Pilsen's National Museum of Mexican Art is in the spotlight this week as the First Lady celebrates Hispanic Heritage Month.
Yes, we've told you Dr. Jill Biden visited the museum last night for her first stop in Chicago. She spent some time checking out the various exhibits and listening to a mariachi band as well. Cesario Moreno is the chief curator at the museum, and he joins us now live. Wonderful to have your museum get such attention, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We've been getting a lot of attention recently, and it's all been good. So we're very happy to accept it.
What was it like having Dr. Jill Biden there, and what was her reaction to the museum?
You know, she is definitely what we were thinking she was going to be. She is very curious. She is very warm, and she really enjoyed the artwork. It felt very natural, and she was, you know, she's a professor, right? She's an educator, and the museum was started by educators, and we take education very seriously. So I knew we were all going to get along very well.
And what's wonderful about your museum is you really not only look at history, but also reflect some of the issues that have occurred in the community as well. And I know she was there for Hispanic Heritage Month. One exhibit you have, though, there talks about Adam Toledo and the police shooting of him. Did she have a chance to see that? And I wonder what, in general, has been the public reaction to that.
Yeah, you know, she did not see that part of the exhibition. She was in the first few rooms. It's a very large exhibition, and she wasn't there, you know, the entire evening. But yes, and as far as the way the public has seen the Toledo ofrenda, we have an ofrenda for him, which is an altar. It's an altar to remember people who have passed away in the last year or you know, throughout your life, and you know, it has been mostly positive. Obviously, you know, there has been some negative comments, but for the most part, you know, I think our community really does think of him as it's a sad story. It's a tragic story, and it's the loss of a child in our neighborhood, in our community. So for the most part, you know, that's the way it is understood. We've gotten a lot of sort of pats on the back from people within the community who understand that Day of the Dead is a time to grieve and to mourn. It's a time to remember, and it is a time for us to sort of think about the bigger pictures in life, whether they be in Mexico or here in Chicago.
Talk to us more about this year's Day of the Dead exhibit and how you are also using this as an opportunity to celebrate and heal from all of the losses due to COVID-19.
Right. The first room that Dr. Biden saw yesterday is dedicated or devoted to the concepts of COVID. We have an altar that was created by Alejandro Garcia Nelo. He's from Mexico. He came in and he constructed this altar. It's a memorial. It's a memorial ofrenda to the people who have passed away of COVID. We asked people to upload photographs of individuals who have passed away from COVID. Within a month, we had a little over 200, which were included. We also have ofrendas from other parts of Mexico, the one from Yucatan and one from Oaxaca. But the COVID memorial ofrenda truly is a special inclusion in this year's exhibit. Unfortunately, we always commemorate tragic events. So we've had ofrendas for the victims of hurricanes. We've had victims of earthquakes. We've had gun shootings. You know, Parkland, Florida was there a while ago. Unfortunately, it is also a time to reflect on some of the tragic events that have happened throughout the past year. So the COVID Memorial Ofrenda is really this year's version of that.
No shortage of loss, indeed. But the museum as a whole is wonderful. I was telling Gaynor I brought my 3 boys through a year or so ago, and you kept the attention of 9 through 14-year-olds. So good job to you. Cesario Moreno, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you. And please come by again.
Yes, thank you. If you'd like to check out more, the museum is open Tuesday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and it is free. We've got that info on our website.